make jewelry by hand and then import it and all of that. I mean, this is a whole project. So if you are on the phone for any of these goodies, please stay right there. We will continue to take all your calls, but we are going to jump right in here. This is the final 40 minutes or so of our big celebration. And this next ring, you know what I think is fun, because obviously, you know, your whole family is involved in the Cameo business. And I always used to chuckle when you tell me the stories. I've met both of your parents. His parents are adorable. These are the most darling, sweet, wonderful people. They don't speak a lot of English, so when I talk to them, they have no idea what I'm saying. But I love them because they're so cute. Your mother is always, every time I meet her, she's a beautiful woman. She's always dripping. Yes. And she's always dripping in cameos.
She wears like 2 or 3 on her lapel, earrings, big rings.
But I love the story because you tell me that, you know, when you started becoming involved in the Cameo business, you really started modernizing cameos. I mean, Amadeo brought a whole modern sensibility. You brought cameos into the 21st century.
Exactly. You know, I started to carve cameos when I was 16 years old, and of course my training, my carving was very classical. So I was carving, you know, the Roman goddesses, and the very classical training of an artist, of you know, art history. Then of course as a designer, then I came to New York and I started to, you know, be involved in the design and very fine jewelry for celebrities and movies and a lot of things, and you may read about it on the internet about me. Then the natural evolution of cameos came natural, and I started to design to wanting to see cameos as gemstones to be used in new designs, and I wanted to also see cameos worn by you know, the youngest generations, the cool people, you know, a woman, everyday woman who goes to work and she's going to wear a cameo, but she doesn't want to wear it as a brooch. So I started to do a lot of funky earrings, very statement bracelets.
This is fun and funky, by the way. 150 of each, 150 rings, 150 pairs of earrings. Beautiful, modern, exciting, different. By the way, the anniversary pricing, you see, that goes away at midnight tonight. But just the shape of this, and when we tell people what we say, when we talk about triple carved, and I can kind of show it a little bit. You see how it's 3 layers? There's a bottom layer, a middle layer, and a top layer.
This is the best way to show it.
Much more difficult, isn't it?
Much more
to carve
difficult.
Like this?
And then, you know, this part is the toughest part of the shell. This is easier. This is the thicker one. So we go from here to here, and carving with this tool, hand tools, in stainless steel, the bulino, it's so difficult. It's like sculpting into the marble. Same effort, same effort. Ladies, I want to tell you, there is 1 million, from my screen, I see there is 1 million people on the phones right now.
Yeah, we're busy.
So pick your cameo tonight.